I just feel like this life is going to be so much easier for all of us if we have our own backs as a first. Because people are going to turn their backs on us, and as long as we have faith in ourselves, like, I don't know, life is just going to be much more fulfilling. Like, me personally, when I started to have this faith, and now that my family came back, I lived alone for 2 years. That sort of helped. Having family there, to just, you know, even just say like, oh, you're gonna be fine, like you're gonna do great, like things that I might have known already. But just hearing it helps. But just wrapping it up, man, just the concept of self-belief, like believing in yourself, it's, oh, man, it's a difficult concept to break down into a way that can be understandable. I just think through experience, you'll slowly understand yourself more. But just the fact that you expect things to get better is a start. And man, like, life is truly beautiful. Like, it's such a gift that sometimes like we take for granted. We don't want to say it, we don't want to admit it, but we take for granted because we get caught up on that test score. We get caught up on that internship we missed. We get caught up on that girl that dumped us or that boyfriend that dumped us. We get caught up on, the fact that we lost a soccer game, stuff like that. I mean, just really minute things that ultimately won't, I don't know, ultimately will be fixable. You know what I mean? Like, we forget the bigger picture. Like, we're here, I'm breathing, I'm here, I'm alive. Like I have a family, I have a family that loves me. Like, I got a roof above my head, I have food, like I eat. Like, I don't know. These are just things that we take for granted. And, during the tough times, I think it's super, super important to acknowledge that, these things are here with us. So if you're ever going through like a difficult time, just the concept of gratitude and, just cherishing what you already have just goes such a long way. Like, we see all these other people, like especially influencers, like in this Instagram digital media, that even me, like I'm sucked in as much as I want to, slowly want to step out. We see these people with nice cars, nice watches, but ultimately materialism isn't something that's sustainable, right? You always have the new Rolex that comes out. You'll always have the iPhone 7000 that will come out. Materialism is something that can always be upgraded. And so, you'll never hit that maximum level of satisfaction because there will be something else that comes out that tops what you already topped. So just the concept of being grounded and being present within yourself and being happy with who you are, with your own soul, because it's you and your soul, right? The soul is the part inside of you that you truly know. That's like when people say, oh, I know myself. That's like saying, I know my soul. My soul is me. It's the spiritual version of me. It's my aura. It's what I believe. All the thoughts that come in, all the, just the way the mind works. That's your soul. You, the tangible version of yourself, is the physical version. And sometimes this version can be really, it can sort of go, it can change. Like, maybe with some people you're louder, some people you're more timid, some people you're more physical, some people, I don't know, you're funnier. It's just, the point is that our physical presence differs to our soul, which is us, because it can vary based on different situations. I hope I'm making sense here and I'm not just blabbering, but my point is that ultimately, like, the soul is the most important part of us. Like, because when you're fine, when you're in touch with your soul, when you're in touch with yourself, and like you're happy with who you are, that's how you become like the best version of yourself possible. Like, when you accept your flaws, when you accept that bad thing you did, and you forgive yourself, like, that's when it truly goes a long way. So yeah, man, I sort of got at like off track, derailed a little bit, but hopefully, you guys got something out of this. Like, and remember, like, it's a journey, man. It's a journey. Like, I'll continue to keep you guys updated. But man, like, that's the beauty of it. Like, you start from somewhere, and it's about building up, building up, building up to try to always better yourself. And through faith, man, through believing in yourself, whether that's like family that helps you, whether it's friends that help you, whether it's a supernatural force that helps you, being God or your soul or yourself or anyone. Like, always remember to carve out part of your day to make sure that you're at peace with yourself, and because that's the only way you'll have self-belief and you'll be happy with who you are. So yeah, this was just a quick message out there. Late night, it's like 12:30 here. I think usually late at night is where I begin to, like, my mind just sort of like dozes off and starts thinking about these things. It's also usually when I like put music in my ears, when I'm going to university. These are all the things I think about, man. Like, what are we doing on this earth? Like, what is our purpose? How can we live a better life? Like, be happier. I don't know. These things always cross my mind. And now that I have an outlet to sort of broadcast everything, hopefully I can offer a different perspective and also maybe help you guys. I don't know. Some people might see this and think I'm crazy. Some people might see this and, be inspired or, feel comfort. Maybe I could be that person that, allows you guys to feel okay. And so, yeah, thank you guys for watching, man. This was episode 1 of the Thinker Thoughts. There's going to be more upcoming. And for now, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.